Constellations abrogated, he found himself on the floor. Complications unrelated, looking out the fading door. Implications complicated, consciousness drifting from him. Destinations revocated.
More music, the biggest variety, on your number one radio station.
You are listening to Emmachev Radio.
too late to walk away from the mess that you made. It's okay to make mistakes. I won't abandon you. We will make it through. I still love you. You collect medals, take it to the next level. Never satisfied, chasing that newfound high, till you're tired of the fireworks. Oh no, bites the dust, another starry eye goodbye. It's not too late to walk away from the mess that you made. It's okay to make mistakes. I won't abandon you. We will make it through. I still open up your eyes and see that you're all you're meant to be. Don't just make believe. Open up your heart and find that all you need is just right inside of you. It's not too late to change your ways. You can always start again. You're supposed to make mistakes. I won't abandon you. We will make it through. I won't abandon you. We will make it through. I still love you. I do. I still love you. I do. I still Push play, let the beat drop. Turn it up, we're ready for the flow. Feeling wild, and we won't stop. Let your heart take over the show. All night, feel the magic ignite, where love and rhythm play. So sweet, together we dance in the light, eternal and wild heartbeat.
Hello, my name is Evelyn Achira. As usual, I'm going to narrate a story about prayer changes things. Do you believe that prayer changes things? Today, I'm going to talk about a family of Sister Mary. Sister Mary was blessed with one son. She had a husband who was a drunkard. Sister Mary was a staunch Christian. When I say staunch, I mean she was a serious Christian in church. She was a prayerful woman. She was a prayer warrior. How many women do you have in the society who are prayer warriors? How many women in the society who can say God is a God of impossibilities? How many women believe in prayers, sincerely pray? This is a story of one woman by the name Mary. Mary had a son whom she taught about prayer. Unfortunately, their dad or their husband was a drunkard. And this man used to beat Mary. The man used to beat his wife mercilessly. But because of the heart that this woman had, she continued persisting in prayer, and she encouraged the son to pray for their father. This man used to wake up early in the morning. He used to do nothing. He could bring nothing to the family. The only thing he could do, he could go out, drink, and once he come back in the evening, the only gift that he could do is to wake up the wife and beat her, and mercilessly beat her. The wife was a very able leader in church. She used to lead in many ministries in the church. The son was also a very good Christian who had hopes that one day, one time, the God of heaven could change their dad. So this man, each and every day he could come in the evening, and maybe when he used to find, maybe if by accident or by any chance he could find that the wife had left her money just like that, the man could just pick and go and use it to drink the beers, to just use it in the clubs. So the wife lived in a miserable life, but she was glowing. When I say glowing, it's because she had that grace of God. She invited the church elders, the women ministry departments to come and pray for her because of the situation that she had and the kind of husband that she had. So one day, this man used to pass by the cemeteries on coming back, because he used to come back at around midnight. So he used to pass by the cemeteries because he believed that in the cemeteries he could not find anyone or thieves maybe to attack him, because he believed that people fear passing by the cemeteries, so he could pass there and that was his route. So one day, Mary had prayed and the son had prayed. They had this one prayer: God in heaven, we pray that one day you could change our daddy, you could change my husband. That is the prayer of Mary. You could change my husband to one day he'll be a pastor, one day he will seek for you, God, one day he will leave all his wicked ways and he will stop beating me, God, and he will join us as we fellowship together. That was the prayer of Mary each and every day, despite the fact that this husband used to beat her terribly. Mary persisted in prayer. The son prayed and prayed and prayed. So one day when this man was coming back, as usual, as he was passing in his normal route, when it was around 12 midnight, and then he had two voices in the cemetery, at the cemetery. There were two voices, and this is what they were saying: this is mine, this is yours. This is mine, and this is yours. So he moved closer. He tiptoed, and he opened his ears long to hear what these two people were conversing. This is mine. He was like, okay. Of course he was drunk, but he had to sober up because he could not believe that people could be at the cemetery at that particular hour, because it was at the cemetery. People fear cemeteries because they believe people don't like to come closer to dead people. So he could not believe that there were people around that area. He moved closer to that place. This is mine, this is yours. This is mine, this is yours. Oh my God. And then he ran as fast as lightning to his home. Then what he just thought, because the wife has been teaching him about Jesus and Satan, because he knows once someone dies, you die as a sinner or a righteous person or a Christian. And when you are buried, he has that information that when Jesus will come back, definitely Satan will pick his wrong souls or those who died with sin, and Jesus will pick the righteous ones, or those who died as Christians. So in his mind, he knew that Jesus had come and Satan was there, so they were dividing souls in the cemetery. So he knew that the two voices, this is mine, this is yours. So he knew that definitely Satan was speaking his souls and Jesus was speaking his souls. So he ran to his home. In fact, even the drinks that he had taken, he had sobered up. He ran, he knocked his door, and he forced the wife to pray, to lay hands on him. He was telling the wife, please pray for me. I want to go to heaven. Jesus has come back. They are dividing souls. Satan is speaking his souls at the cemetery, and God is speaking his souls at the cemetery. Truly, pray for me. I want to be a Christian. I want to go to heaven. I don't want to die a sinner. Little did he knew that there were two thieves who had stolen clothes, and because they believed that at the cemetery nobody can pass by, so they went to the cemetery to go and divide those clothes. So the two thieves were dividing the clothes. This is mine, this is yours. This is mine, this is yours. So the man interpreted that that is Satan and Jesus who are dividing souls. So because of this man changed his life, and from that end, he stopped going drinking. He started going to church. He accompanied the family to church. This man was nurtured well. Finally, he became a pastor and he became a good man. So what do we learn from this story? This story is teaching us that it is good to persist in prayers. As this woman, as this Mary, a prayer warrior who persisted in prayers, despite the beatings and that this husband was doing unjustly to this woman, the woman remained faithful to pray unto God, a God of impossibilities. The son also prayed for this dad, that one day this man changed and became a very big pastor. As this is a teaching to all of us that we need to pray, we need to persist in prayers, because God tells us that once we pray and we persist in prayers, definitely we'll achieve our best and God will help us. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope we meet again next time. Bye-bye.
You are listening to Emmachev Radio.
Long day in the sun. Said it's been a long, 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 long day in the sun. Finally evening comes, so me sit down round the back and read a book and will a joy. Soon you know me not have to take no shot from no boy, cause me don't have a plan for them. And it no mean me I go send no man for them. Cause if I book them I read and I treat we like clown. Who say we have to take it lying down? Knowledge is the power, we control the tower and rival Elizabeth crown. Yeah, things will be better matter the time or the weather. Fly with the eagle and you sing like a bird. Yeah. One thing you should know is that I never give in. No, I never give in. No. And I will always grow as long as I'm living. Yes, I'm living. Oh yeah. Now if a poverty in the way, we slap him with a book, you see gloom and dismay. We slap him with a book, all evil same way. We slap him with a book, determination on display. Things will be better, up, Mr.